Okay, good morning. Sorry, I'm a couple minutes. So today I am really excited to talk about this topic, Wellness Wednesday. I wanted to talk about the topic of goals and what that means, why it's important, and why it's part of being a healthy person, mind, body, and spirit. The word goals for me kind of throws me off because I feel like I don't know, are we supposed to be like really specific? Are we supposed to, is it always supposed to be like a moving target? So if it's better for you to not use the word goals, but to use the word dreams, then do that. Because I don't know, for me, I'm a little bit not so into I like to think in the terms of dreams, if you will. So why is it important that we have goals or dreams that we're pursuing? Well, we all know that the universe is an ever-evolving place, that our world is built on it's built on evolution, it's built on change, it's built on growth. When you look at our history as human beings, for example, socially, how far we've come since, Civil War, World War II, the 60s, whatever time period you want to look at, things have changed dramatically because life is ever evolving. We know that our purpose on this planet is to grow and evolve. That is actually why we're here. So if you don't have something right now that is challenging you, odds are you're feeling stuck. If you don't have something right now that you're pursuing that excites you, that makes you want to move forward, then most likely you feel lethargic, you feel heavy, you feel stuck. And I know this because I've been there. I have certainly been in slumps in my life, my 20s, when I met my husband. I'm going to start using that. I was in a place like this. I really was, where I didn't really know what I wanted anymore. I wasn't going towards my goals or dreams. I was just kind of doing what I was supposed to do. And, life gave me some goals really quickly by getting me pregnant. No, but it's true. And thank goodness for that, because it brought me back to having a purpose. So that's what I want to talk about today, because when we don't have goals, we just feel like we don't have a target. I like it. Kristen said, I have targets. I feel like a goal only leaves room for one definite accomplishment. With a target, I feel like I can hit outside the bullseye, but still be getting closer to the target. I love that. Love that. Thank you so much for sharing it. So let's talk about it as a target. So every time we do something, we get a little bit closer to that target, that goal. When we don't have a target, when we don't have a goal, we end up feeling like we're just floating through life. We don't have a direction. We don't have a purpose for ourselves at that moment. And life, because it's always moving and ever evolving, if we're not moving with it, if we don't have goals down the river, we are clinging to the side of that bank. And the water's rushing by us and we are clinging. And that's a lot of energy to cling, to stay in one place. It actually takes more energy to stay in one place than it does to flow with life. So if you're someone who's noticing you're exhausted all the time, you've got health issues, what have you, a lot of that can come down to the fact that we're not allowing life to take us on a journey. We're sticking our feet in the mud and saying, no, this is where I want to stay, which isn't serving us. At the end of the day, we have to be willing to continue to grow and change and evolve. So what are some of my goals? Well, one of which is, right now, it's pretty simple to get my house sold, right? So that's been keeping me busy for about 3 weeks of getting everything, ready, getting it all done. The other thing is I set a goal to launch my coaching program on April 30th. So I have to get it filled, 12 slots filled by the 30th. And that's a huge goal for me. So that's something that keeps me going. Now, if I didn't have that goal right now, if I was just trying to fly by the seat of my pants, see what happens over the next few weeks, while I'm going through all the stuff that I'm going through, I don't know what I would do. So what are some of your goals, guys? I would love to hear from you. So if you have a minute to type in the comment box something that you have a goal about. So the other thing I wanted to share too, it's kind of like we talk about when energy gets stuck in our system and it almost becomes like, this barrier. That's really something that I think we need to take a peek at, because if we don't have a goal that's keeping us moving, then that place that we're in, then that goal actually becomes a stuck energy. If we don't start moving towards the goal, but we say, oh no, I can't have that, there's an obstacle, there's a wall. We're never going to be able to proceed in our lives until we get through that belief, which is a false belief, because all of our goals, all of our dreams were given to us as part of our lives and are meant for us in this lifetime. So, so that's what I wanted to share today. The importance of setting goals, the importance of sticking with it. Those of you who are on my email list, you might have seen an email from my interview with Larry Quimier. He's a local amazing hypnotist, and he teaches this. My current goal is to be in better shape by July for my 20th high school reunion. Lori is to help and teach my girls what I've been learning. Kristen, my biggest personal goal at the moment is to stay committed to the gym because I want my abs to look good for my tattoo I'm getting at the end of the month. My professional goal right now is to have my national pharmacy certification by June. I love that, you guys. And I love that a lot of you have, different targets, right? If it's mind, body, or spirit. And I would argue that it's important to have a goal in all three. So if you're talking about your mind, Laura, yours is perfect, teaching your girls what you've been learning. Kristen, professional and mind kind of tie together. So having your national pharmacy certification, and then your body being in better shape for both you and Danielle. Maybe the two of you guys can motivate each other. I know I want to be a part of that because that's the other goal for me. My body goal is to be to go to the gym 3 times a week, to continue to do my yoga every day, and to add in some more healthy, yummy juices and things like that. In fact, I'm going to juice today, I think, if I remember to do it before I have to go out. So sharing all that with you guys with love today. I am going to take some time. I have about 20 minutes until the boys have to get up. I'm going to do some writing and some just zenning out. So I hope you have time to do the same and you choose to do so. And I will see you guys all tomorrow for Thankful Thursday. All right, love you. Bye.